Hey everyone, it's Leo Young with the Justice Teams, and this is podcast episode 4. With me, I have Orbital Spirit,
It's me.
and I have the Clickmaster himself, Apple Van Jack.
It's me.
It's me.
It has been a very interesting couple of days since the DC Universe Online revamp, hasn't it?
I like to
Been
think so.
stressful.
It's been annoying. Most of the videos or comments I've been seeing from Facebook and YouTube are, "I'm out of here. See ya. This game sucks now," or
Yeah,
it's,
I haven't even tried it yet, so I have high hopes for it though. I don't think it should be that bad.
well, you'll see. Like all you need to do is
Nah.
literally log on. But what were you about to say, Orbital?
the the raids and shit are so hard. Duels are so hard. I fucking
Oh yeah,
I don't like.
it
I don't like.
is.
Oh, I
Orbit-
hate it.
Orbital and me. I am a CR 107 speedster. Don't ask. Orbital was using fun fact. CR 101. He's quantum, right?
Yeah.
We went to go do a simple tier 2 raid. All right, Van.
Mhm.
We could not go past the first room.
I want to try
It
this.
wasn't like we were dying left and right, but it was like the enemy's defense was so high now. So
Oh, really?
it took us a longer time to cut through them. And Orbital was dying because, his CR was 100. Orbital just muted himself, but he was dying because his CR was 100. So a tier 2 can knock out a tier, I guess CR 100 is tier 5 leading into tier 6.
Yeah.
So that was a real it personally reminded me of I guess in my opinion it was the first quote unquote revamp. Do you remember that one?
I know. I don't think I did. How long ago was that one?
I don't remember. I think this is when they first introduced the marks of victory, or this is when they introduced it was making it harder to collect. Excuse me, I have to burp. Oh man. It was making it harder to collect marks of triumph, but we as a league, we had a complete league set. We were all tier 6, I suppose. High CR, it was beautiful. We went to go do the Fortress of Solitude raid. Could not do it, Van. We could not cut through.
The first one?
The first one. Where they had the divergent paths. And the thing was, like, people like Frost was like saying, "Wow, look at our DPS, we're doing so well." And I was looking at it like, dude, our DPS is in the millions and we haven't even reached the first boss yet. I don't know if we're doing well or if, like, the and it was a problem too because they had reverted it. You know what I mean?
Reverted?
Yeah, they undid it.
Oh, okay.
Like if you, me, and Orbital went into that raid right now, we could clear it out. No help. If we went back in time, we would not beat the first 3 bosses. I mean, 3 NPCs.
Okay, so now it's not difficult. It's just tedious to get through it.
Yeah, pretty well. What we dealt with was tedious. From what everyone else is saying, it's difficult. Like, I'm seeing complete opposite sides of the spectrum. Ravely or Aster was over here going like, "Oh my god, I'm in a tier 8 raid. There's this dude dressed up like a lion and he's soloing the raid by himself." Let me tell you, she was saying it like they were in one of those Amazon warrior Greek god raids, and she's like, "This dude is soloing this raid by himself." And on the other spectrum is like, I'm hearing people go like, "Man, I can't even raid crap, what's that one mission? The one with the land Brightest Day. I can't even raid Brightest Day anymore because
Oh god.
and personally Brightest Day was annoying to me, but when I was doing it, I was in the range you were supposed to, so I guess if I go back and do it now, I'll probably die again.
Wait, so it's a lot easier to do things in your CR, but if you go lower,
I don't know
it's
because
difficult?
I went and I did a tier 8 solo, and it's the penguin one, the nightclub. I forgot his
Ice
nightclub.
Lounge.
Yes, the
Iceberg
Iceberg
Lounge.
Lounge. I did that when I used to do it. It would give me some trouble, of course, but now that I'm doing it in this, I'm just clearing through the enemies and all that. The boss was a little tedious, but like I say, I can't hold a combo, so like I'd be pressing the combo buttons, holding it down, and the next move is just the basic punch.
All right, so let me try this. I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna try a low level thing, and then I'm gonna try getting on something around my level. See how that works.
All right, but everything else, like I guess it depends on like the type of mission, because the solo was easy, the duo was easy. I never did an alert yet. I should do an alert, but the raid, the tier 2 raid was the most, not like difficult in terms of I couldn't do it. It was just a bit much even for tier 2. You know what I mean? Like there's no tier 1 raids, so you would think my CR being 171 and Fun Fact CR being 101, we would jump into a tier 2 raid in clear house. You know what I mean?
I mean, it would make sense.
Frost is going to be here soon, and Frost is going to be here soon, and he'll have a much better explanation. Like, he understands the whole revamp and stat things all better than I do, because my powers. Well,
oh
no,
God,
what's wrong?
I'm not. I have to reset my skill points again.
Yeah, it's a revamp. What do you think is going to happen? This is why you got to start.
Well, no, see, now they added like different categories to the traits, and now it's throwing me off.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that because.
Oh God, what is this?
Oh God.
Go to loadouts. What is this?
All right, so since you're level 30, you're gonna have like all these abilities preset. Like now the let me explain. When you do level 1 to 30, you gain powers. You don't go and buy them. Like as you grow in levels, you gain powers. All right, like they give them to you.
Thank God.
Yeah, so
Well,
the powers are all there. But it's all about your skill points. Like there's three trees. There's hybrid. It's weapons and power. There's just the weapons tree, and then there's the power tree. They give you like, oh, you should go into this specific one if you are this role, or this role. But warning, there's something weird going on with the armories.
Oh, what the fuck? This is weird.
Yeah, so I would suggest that you do this like in a bit when Orbital or Frost gets on, so you could put more focus into it, because it's not something that you just do in a matter of minutes unless you fully understand what's going on.
This is not making sense to me.
Yeah, I did put a video up explaining that. But that's the thing about the revamp. The revamp, it had, like I was saying, it has its different spectrums that I've seen. I've seen the whole someone can solo a tier 8 by themselves. I've seen the I'm having a little bit of annoying problems with tier 2 even if I'm 171 CR. And then I'm just seeing people completely go like, I can't play this game anymore at all, because from the looks of it, there are people who secretly have been bad at the game. They've just been good. They've just been good because they got lucky and put their points in places that would back them up. But now that
that's what the points were for primarily. I know for the loadouts, for the iconic powers, I know that they used to have like little buffs for like specific tank damage, control, and heal powers. So I had some of those, but yeah, I mean that's as far as I had them.
Yeah, and the way people are explaining it is like this update or revamp has pulled the wool from people's eyes, and it's now showing that a large percentage of the DC Universe Online population cannot even play the game in the first place. They were able to hit hard, and now like some people were like, oh, my might went from 20,000 to 12,000.
I mean, just get good is all I can say, really.
Get good, man. What?
We're talking about the revamp. Like Van hopped on DC Universe Online to do the testing like we did. Currently, he's having trouble with the whole skill point thing.
Well, it's just bothering me because now I have to reset it. But what really is confusing me is the skill trees look a lot different.
Yes.
That's the thing.
At least the powers are free.
Yeah. Wait, they weren't free before?
No,
Wait.
I mean they're free, but they're you get all the powers now.
Yeah, power points. What is all this thing I keep hearing about? People say, oh, you can buy skill points now.
That's what I was hearing, and I have not
You can
found
always
any of that.
you can always do that.
Wait, the feats you mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the achievement buying, but not skill points.
That's a waste of money in my opinion. But people will still do it because whatever. Like
Yeah, the replay badges.
The thing was though, like, I didn't even put all my skill points in, and Aster and Frost can both like burn in hell for what they kept on annoying me because they were like, "Oh, dude, you should just put them in. It only takes a couple seconds." But in my opinion, if I can't even play the game, if I can't even play the game completely,
You just use the speed
whose family
powers.
is this? Whose family is annoying?
Don't mind. Hold on. I need this right away. I
You
apologize.
need to Michael Myers them right away.
Yeah, give me a second on that.
What were you saying, Orbital? Orbital?
Hold on.
Well, it looks like I'm all by myself.
Okay.
Oh, I was about to curse out Luna. Like, Luna, if you're there, this is why we needed you, because these two can't stay in focus. You little cuck.
So what was I saying? I said,
We were talking about my skill points.
oh yeah, cause you gonna use speed.
Yeah, and that's the
So-
thing. Like, this is really gonna upset the boy when he hears this. I was talking to Meso, and
Ooh.
she was doing a tier 7 raid. She used only acrobatics and came in second place in damage.
Really?
Dude, my powers are now OP if I can just put them all together, and if I can get a mouse. But like right now, I don't even leave Skyfront. If they had like a robe style, I'd be wearing it and just sitting on the couch all day, talking.
Okay, so somebody explain to me these stat points. Because I see three. There's weapons expert, hybrid, and superpowered. I'm not
Okay, so-
understanding.
So
Hold up, this is the part of the podcast where we get educational on you folk. Orbital, spit some game on them.
okay, hybrid. You use powers and your weapons.
All right.
And then what was the other one? Superpowers.
Okay, so yeah, there's superpowered, there's weapons expert, and hybrid.
I mean, it's not that complicated. It's like one
Yeah.
puts more focus on your powers, one puts more focus on your weapons.
Wait,
One is
so
like,
I can only pick one?
Yeah, I can only pick one.
yeah.
What the
That's
fuck?
right.
At least from what I've seen, I didn't put like like I said, I have 150 skill points. I put like I put 50 in because
You don't know what to do.
No, the movement
Right.
powers.
Oh.
The movement
yeah,
powers still take up skill points, and then I have to put skill points in my weapons.
Looks like I might just have to put it in hybrid since that's the only thing that's controller friendly, honestly.
And because of who I am, I also had to put skill points in brawling, two-handed, and martial arts, because the martial arts gives me a good ranged attack. When you're doing
Brawling.
yeah, when you're doing two-handed, it gives me a heavier attack. But brawling is a slower type of combat, so it does help me when I need to do range. So a lot of my skill points are based in weaponry. So my opinion, I don't think I would fit with hybrid. I would do more in the weapon area.
Yeah. But I don't like being damaged anymore.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Healing, cause healing is so much better.
Well, then be
Cause I know what I can do.
I
Oh yeah. Yeah, these are perfect for controllers. The
Doesn't
hybrid.
matter how much damage I put out.
I will always be DPS in no matter what video game, in Overwatch, League of Legends, DC Universe Online, Fusion Fall, any game, I will be DPS.
Well, I like these. These, I like this. I don't know. I see this as a window of opportunity for controllers now.
What? It's the same thing.
Mm,
What do you mean?
well, it's like Blur said. It's just kind of like opening the curtains on people who just didn't know how to play very well.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But now you gotta now you gotta grind feeds and shit. I didn't want to do all that. I just wanted to do.
See, this is why you collect
Just
styles and
But
collections.
collecting styles is
OS.
already a pain. Like, think about it, how many people just get on to go through missions and go like, I'm not getting any good gear. What you meant to say
Oh,
was,
I
I'm
love
not getting a good style.
I loved it. I used to grind for that kind of stuff. That's
You
where I
wear
get
the
most of my
same outfit,
achievements.
though. Most of the time. Boy shorts, boots, and an open chest shirt. And sometimes
You
there's a
got me.
panda on your back. Like, what style?
I'm caught.
Red-handed.
I got caught.
Sometimes you wear an eye patch. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I take it off. Sometimes I'll switch from brown to violet eyes. Sometimes.
Whoa, hey, Orbital.
Chill, bro.
Boy, that was weird.
What happened?
There was a loud, like, buzzing on your end.
Was that a taser?
No, it's just my mic. I broke it.
Oh, yeah. We never really went into it, but like you were saying, Dan. Oh, wait, no, we were talking about how you don't even change
My
styles.
chair. Sat on it.
What the
Oh.
hell? Oh, okay. Confused for a second. But yeah, it's like the revamp did change DC Universe Online, and I guess it's going to take us time to see what direction the game goes. Because, like I was saying, where is Frost? He just said he's on. Like, is he playing DC Universe Online?
No.
No.
Okay, good.
He's not even.
He says I'm on.
he probably is.
This is dumb. I just closed the skills tree and it just told me I obtained my abilities.
You'll be fine. But like I was saying, it depends on where we go in the direction for DC Universe Online. Because hold on, let me get a little bit closer to the mic. Because when we started playing Orbital, how long did it take you to log on? Like in the queue?
No, it said like 12 minutes.
Exactly. In 12 minutes. It would take you 12 minutes. You would be 931 out of 2,000 people logging on. Now that's an exaggeration, of course. But now it's like
it went down.
Yeah,
it went down.
Yeah.
So did the
Everybody's
player
like,
base?
fuck it.
Yeah, did the player base drop? Did people come back and go like, okay, man,
okay.
Yeah, Turquoise was on when we dealt with, that rowdy member that day. She was on.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't been on since. She didn't say a
They
word.
just wanted to check it out.
Yeah, she wanted to check it out, and I guess she was like, I don't like it. I'm gone again.
That's how everybody was on that one day.
Yeah, it's ridiculous in my opinion. It's like DC Universe Online can't do right because they already did. When the game came out, it was in a DPS perspective. When the game came out, the powers, everything, there he is, gay ice cream baby. The powers and everything, they were all right. They melded well, and now they've done so many changes with it, like weapon mastery, and then
They should have just kept it normal, man.
yeah, and a lot of the cool.
Damn it!
A lot of the cooldowns are now like a little bit longer. Like my spin attack used to cool down half a second. Now it takes a second and a half to cool down. And in the heat of a PvP battle, that could really change the game. Like I have yet to play PvP, so I don't know how it affects it. But you get what I mean though, right? Like it's the revamp just started. People are already starting to give up. They're already starting to tell him to shut up and get in. They're already starting to give up. But we have not only the revamp, I think they should wait a bit because remember the next DLC is about to drop.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
But nobody's gonna be able to beat it
That is true.
yet.
That is true. Hey everyone, guess who just joined in with us? Frostine.
It's gay ice cream, baby.
Okay.
It's
We're talking about the revamp, my dude.
Oh yeah, it's good.
I need to buy you a mic.
It's good.
I mean, it's what? That's the best I can say. There's nothing wrong with it.
What a pimp.
Don't forget, Frost comes from the royalty of the ice tanks. They don't really have much wrong with them in the first place anymore.
I mean,
all he does is
you gotta know how to use what you gotta know what you're doing. That's the one thing. You can't just go ahead and say, "Oh, blah 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 blah," shit like that. Like you gotta know your power, how to use it.
We already got to that point.
How many skill points do you have?
Like over 140.
I've only spent 50 of them.
how many do you have?
50.
Man, I got 109.
I have 137.
Yeah.
I know you get irritated when I talk about this, but you do realize that this whole entire revamp is all about skill points. Yet you decide not to use.
Now, the best part about this is I got after Aster for this. The text ain't going to protect you from me now, Frost. I'm not going to put skill points in because all I do is sit around and talk to people.
You're right.
Done.
Yeah, point.
All right, great. See?
But when it comes down to
But
the
when it
situation,
comes
if
down to what situation, what is going to happen is Wonder going to
You
come
act like
back
you don't
in and go
run
like,
shit
"Oh, I'm
in the
going to
game."
steal from you guys again."
no, like I'm saying, like, I mean, when we're running like content and shit, then like, yeah,
But for you still have to have your CR up to do anything. So
That's
it doesn't even matter.
you see how that
Oh wait,
doesn't
no,
even mean shit. No.
Frost. Let me. I don't think you were there when me and Orbital did it. Have you tested out the other missions?
Oh, I need to do that. Let me do
The
that.
lore shit.
Me and Orbital. Orbital went as fun fact, so he was CR 100 or 101. We went to do a tier 2 raid, and we couldn't get past the first room.
All right, guys, I'm in my third instance.
All right, not in the way.
I'm doing the vault.
All right. What the?
Hold on. I'm listening. I'm about to mute myself. Hold on. I'm about to keep going.
All right. We couldn't get through it in the way of we could not beat the enemies. We were doing it in the way of I thought I was about to drop out. We did it in the way of the enemy defense was so high, but maybe it's just because I didn't put full skill points in. I was still able to do it. Orbital was still dying though. Like Orbital, did you put all of Fun Facts skill points in?
Yeah, I put everything in.
So a tier 2 a tier 2 raid was beating a CR 101 quantum character. So
I'm gonna try this for myself. I'm a solo raid.
all right. So I don't know if it was like a whole their defense is higher and it's going to take Orbital like more time to focus on one character. Maybe it's just like you really do need a full team this time. You can't just go off and duo raids for YouTube feats. Like Paradox Wave is completely uncompletable now. Like it's what Darkseid should have been. Darkseid is an alert, right?
I don't know. I haven't got that far.
I did not waste my time with him. That's too much money. $5 to fight Darkseid. Fuck.
I'm gonna fight Poison Ivy then. Let me see how that goes.
All right.
I mean, it's better for content.
It is. It's true.
Make it more rewarding
Yeah.
to finish the shit.
Wow, I got real off track. Like I was saying, because we wanted to catch Frost up, and for those of you who just now joined us, like this is being live streamed. But for those of you, we're going over the DC revamp and the issues, but we're also going to talk about the next greatest topic as soon as I finish this. DC Universe Online just did its revamp. In a couple of weeks, it's going to release new content. It's going to release Earth 3, where we fight the crime syndicate and all of that. So we're going to see how that works out. We're going to finally see how this new this revamp is going to work with the new stuff, because they gave us this revamp, in my opinion, because future content was too.
Hold on.
Why am I holding on? Because
Too easy.
Yeah, too easy. Future content was going to be too easy, so they needed to scale us back in a way to make content more what's the word? Trifling, if I want to say it like that, for all you bougie people out there.
Bougie.
So now we have to wait a couple. My opinion, we need to wait a couple more months up until November to see exactly where this is going to go. But I know there are some of you who are going to stay a little bit longer than months, and do you know why? Water powers. Yep.
Oh yeah,
You
the
like-
long-awaited.
You like how I did that transition?
Yeah.
Water, man.
Yeah, Frost, Luna.
It's like
Here's what happened.
water. It's not ice.
Is that Luna walked up on Frost and melted him.
I mean, I would like to. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do good with this power. I mean, they've been working on it for like what, 2 years now.
They've been working on it for a month.
Yeah, right. I mean, let's see what happens.
Yeah. Like
It better be the best looking power
that's
ever.
the thing. They haven't revealed anything. They just went like, oh,
They're gonna,
water's-
I mean, I give it like a week or two to they start previewing like the actual power how it looks.
I love what they did to
They're most
controllers.
likely gonna do a probably live stream.
probably.
Most
like,
likely.
Oh yeah, every ability gives back
Not
power,
everybody.
right?
Like,
Yeah,
most of the
yeah.
DLC powers get a well since like 2015 they got like live streams and shit.
They're not
I
gonna do
love
it.
this.
true.
I don't even tune into DC live streams anymore. Just how
I,
It's just,
I do.
It's just, they don't really do anything interesting. They don't show.
I mean, the only good live streams that they had was like
the-
League Hall.
Yeah. Like if they went like, oh,
Like-
we're releasing more doors, I'm in. I'm gonna watch it now. We're gonna get a video sync. I'm post the link. No, not even that. We're just gonna go on Twitch and freaking talk about it here on Discord if they talk about League Halls.
I mean, they should do that though. Not think about it because they need more space in the joint.
It is true.
Or, like you can unlock, you can unlock more rooms with like current. What was the called proficiency?
Yeah,
I was promised a little cemetery. I don't see that anywhere.
I was promised a cemetery too. The morgue. That would have been the greatest thing we could have done. I could have done. Like everybody has their own little place. Like I don't know who's in the whole area in the. Oh yeah, someone ripped apart the magic room and put a bunch of crystals in there.
I see. I saw. It must have been golden.
It had. We gotta talk.
Whoever it
I thought I was the only one that peeped that.
We gotta talk about touching our stuff. But then
All right,
again-
so
Hmm?
I am noticing the defense of these characters are a little higher than they used to be. I used to once punch these things. Now they're just kind of taking their time to die.
I mean, I guess that. I mean, I remember they talked about it on live stream too. I guess like they were just saying like they want to make it more difficult and but more balanced. It's weird. I mean, maybe I'm saying that because I don't really understand it. I still gotta like read it more.
I think maybe they just don't want to make it too easy because I think that's what made the game boring.
That's the main thing that people. Yeah, that's the main thing people complain about.
But
Oh,
now
this
they're
is too
complaining
easy.
about it's too hard. It's like they can't. They're going like I can't even do my normal like routine anymore. So I'm gonna leave the game. So it's either too hard or it's too easy. For them, they have not reached the middle point anymore. It's gone.
I mean, isn't that every MMO where people will just complain about random shit?
Yeah,
That's
but
not random. That's
that's
content.
exactly like, that's the game. That's like DC Universe Online has yet to find that perfect point where people have said, it's good, it's done.
I thought it was pretty perfect the way it was before.
Yeah,
Man, advanced mechanics, it made every power uneven, especially like nature. That joint was trash. But nature's like powerful now.
yeah.
I mean, every
You know,
power's
nature-
powerful
Level 30 is when you get your dog.
now. Yeah.
That shit is crazy. It's a fucking dog.
Oh yeah, just I know why Van's laughing. Before this, we're gonna do a YouTube video where we do like one of those charity for the dogs. You know those dogs who get beaten by
Oh,
their
yeah.
owners? We're gonna play In the Arms of an Angel. We're gonna have someone be a dog. We're gonna have them in the league hall. We're just gonna do it. See how many views we can get with that. See how many.
I mean, we have Tico in the league hall, right?
Oh yeah,
We haven't gotten rid of that.
I call him Keno or Kennel.
How many names would they name the damn cat that follows me around?
Hmm?
That's the name, right?
I named him It's Me.
It's me. Come here. Okay.
It's me.
But yeah, water is wet. I don't know.
It might be a combo power.
It might be a what?
A combo power, like you know how Celestial, Rage, and Light is, and like munitions. Well, not munitions, but like
Fuck that.
munitions. No, like
don't know.
Thomas.
I don't know.
Yeah, Thomas combo too.
Combo. What do you
Most of
talking-
these new powers are combo.
Like Green Lantern shit, like the chainsaw, the
They said
Oh,
one
you,
combo.
minigun.
you can chain the abilities into fights. Yeah.
yeah.
And like you can
That's not-
click with the
I don't
mouse
know why
to
I
do
wouldn't
shit.
keep it.
I'm gonna.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
I'm gonna be. Van just muted himself. I'm gonna be interested to see how they make this work, because maybe that's why they didn't want to release ice. Not ice. I mean water, because they've been mentioning this revamp for so long that every time they brought out water, they were like, "All right, water is not ready to be, dropped yet because it doesn't match how the revamp works. It's still following the old formula. You know what I mean?"
Just wish it. So I'm pretty sure before the revamp, they would have had like advanced mechanics for water.
Probably, but
Now think about it. Atomic is like the only power that's like really like a good hybrid because you can do combos with it and like you can do like one load up that you can just do click all the powers and like do this one big thing with jig all this shit.
I never got to get atomic.
Yeah, I mean, Atomic pretty chill.
Munition was boring as fuck.
It
I
was.
bought
Munitions
that.
is
I don't
good.
know. I don't know why they brought munitions in. Like they're like, it's a power where you can use giant guns to fight people. And
I like to call it the
Rambo.
Michael Bay of powers.
remember that the one thing they were like the hook they did. Oh, and when you use munitions, a Rambo headband appears on your forehead. Does that even happen anymore?
I think so. I haven't played.
Let me
haven't
check.
seen
I have a
munition in the
munitions
longest
character.
time.
I have a munitions character. Let me go check him out.
Captain
They should
Morgan.
change the
has a
animation for
munition.
They should change the animation for the. I think they already changed it, or they took it out. Hopefully.
They changed it for the Mensol, and yeah. So I tried him. It looks pretty.
Looks pretty boring. Just like they could add serums. Shit.
That's
Take
not
some
gonna happen in
drugs.
like years.
Drugs.
Oh, serums. Sorry, I'm a little upset now because I just checked and Audacity just said it has not been recording since I started.
Really?
So I'm just basically going off of OBS right now, which is gonna really
So you tell me the podcast didn't really start?
no, that's not how it works.
Oh,
You see,
oh
here's
thank
the thing we
God.
do.
Wait, so you're recording it still?
Yeah, I'm recording on OBS. The thing was like
Oh,
if you've
thank
seen
God.
our hold up, tap 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 tap. Okay, we're good. So you've seen the J.T. Plays. By the way, J.T. Plays is a Let's Play video from the Justice Teens of America, where we, as friends, go around playing other video games from other MMOs to PS3 to PS4. The next game we will be playing is Salem. All right, that's enough of that.
Sound of it.
That's enough of that. Whatever I just did. But no, last JT Plays, my audio was a bit low compared to everyone else's, so I wanted to get Audacity to get my audio, sync it up, and we'd be good. But now I'm about 30 minutes in, and we're about to find out how this goes later on.
Yeah, the bandana's still there. It still works.
Cool.
It's not impressive, but it's still
Was the
there.
power ever impressive? Like their main goal was the rocket jump and the bandana.
The rocket jump isn't that great.
There's a waste of powers. For some reason, I keep reading that the devs never fully explained why they. It's not that they didn't do powers. I mean, serums. It's that they scrapped it altogether and they never looked back at it. They never explained why. There's nothing but like comments like, oh, it just wasn't working. It just wasn't that. Orbital thinks it's just because they couldn't create a good pull attack.
Yep.
I think it's because they never actually did powers. I mean serums. You know what I mean? Like they just set it to hold you off a little bit longer. Because
They were the same shit as the same shit.
exactly.
Okay, I'm looking at the rocket jump. It ain't that bad. What it's intended for anyway.
Cool. But yeah, it's like they just said serum so they could get like an extra bit of time to pull in this new power because it was supposed to be serums, atomic, and what else?
Munition.
Really? What was munition?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I guess
Munition.
serums was tank, munition was controller, atomic was healing.
Yep.
In some mystical, magical way, they managed to change a healing system into a tank system. Even if they weren't completed with it. See how everything kind of feels like a little, what's the word? A conspiracy there?
Fierce.
Yeah. Van, this is why you shouldn't be playing games while you're on the podcast, because you can't put your full focus.
I'm impressed with the animations for controller. They fixed them all up and they look nice now.
Yeah. But now we gotta wait for water. The next healing power. Not only the next healing power, but the final power in DC Universe Online.
They said this?
It's the last one, unless they want to continue the rotation, make up some new powers. Metal, like I said.
Yeah, in my opinion, this has to be DC Universe Online's final power. Because
Neon.
Is there any proof that this
Magnetism?
is there any proof in
Magnetism?
this period?
Is there any proof that he said this is gonna be the last power?
The
No.
only proof that I can find is nothing else matches. Like everyone's like, here's the one power that I feel that people are saying in a serious tone, but it makes them sound stupid. And no offense to those who do believe it, elastic powers.
I don't know if that will.
That would be your body stretching. I guess I could see it as a tank. That's what
They
people want
can't
as
do.
a tank.
I don't think they can. I don't think they can do that.
Yeah,
'Cause
that
the clothes,
yeah,
the outfits.
Like, the animation would be wonky. Like, if people are wondering why they don't have gender respect tokens, is because your style would not change from male to female. It would still be, what's them call it? It would still be the gender that you started with. And someone did a picture where it was like a female body type and a male body type. They're the same body type, but they showed it. The female waist and legs are tiny compared to the male chest. So it would be freaking weird. So any type of power that would involve stretching your body would not work. That's why they changed Bane, because when Bane would use his venom, he would grow to the size where the camera wouldn't be able to follow him in the PvP arena.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so any alteration to your body powers besides like making you smaller, and I don't mean like atom small, I mean like dog small, would essentially change the game, and not in a good way for you.
Wonder what it would be like to play as Giganta then.
Crappy, like it's nothing good. And that's where I come up and say the whole water powers has to be the last one, because Daybreak, even as Daybreak, SOE, whatever you want to call them, have followed their rotation from tank to troller to healer. Tank, troller, healer. Even when the DLC were no longer connected to powers, they had to follow that one, because you can't just release. It's like Van plays Overwatch. I watch Overwatch.
Yes, I do.
There is more DPS characters than there are any other.
Yeah, there's 8 DPS, 5 defense, I think 6 tanks, and 5 supports.
It's
Exactly.
just trash.
You can't just not randomly, you can't just throw in like, all right, now that we've done water, we're going to do another healing power and another healing power and then a tank power. Like, the only powers they would be able to do would be strictly DPS powers. Like, I know Orbital wants Hope, but the problem with Hope is they have to find a power for villains who match up.
But I was like, you can hope to kill somebody, so
They could do Hope and like Greed together.
No, it's like, it's heroes and villains. Like, if the heroes have Hope, who are the villains going to have?
Yeah, now think about it.
Yeah, some people
Right.
keep going like, oh, they could have Star Sapphire. The Star Sapphire heals people, but
that's
Star Sapphire is more close to a Green Lantern than anything else, or a controller, because they have these crystal-like abilities. So they have crowd control. Hold up, guys, scratch my ear. So they have crowd control, and it's just Orbital and I have deduced the next 3 powers could probably be metal control powers,
Yep.
music and sound for either healing or trolling. And what was the other power?
Serum.
Yeah,
No.
serum.
Oh, yeah, serums. Yeah.
Which, personally, in my opinion, serums would have been better off as a controller or a healer, like tank.
Because inject them with them.
Exactly.
Strong.
Like inject yourself or inject your teammates or inject your enemies. It's like, it would have worked better as that instead of turning you into Bane. You get what I say?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a doctor.
Exactly. You're a freaking doctor. Like, now we're gonna get all these Korra characters. Where's our doctor characters?
Yeah.
God, I don't want to see that. Fire. Let's see. We got fire. We got water. We got earth. Wind would have to be the next one, but wind doesn't fall into the healing, trolling, or tank category in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, tank, because you can suck them in, or you can blow them out,
But the tank has to be. The tank.
and then you can make an air shield around you.
The tank has to be able to take damage in general, though. Like, Elastic, I can fully understand, because if you get hit as Elastic, you would not, take as much damage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alright. And this is what brings me into what I think they should do. Because Orbital and I have talked about it. Frost, Van. Currently, Daybreak is asking what weapons should we use next. Do you know the highest rated
Wait, the
weapon?
Axis?
No, do you know what the highest voted weapon for the next DCUO weapon is?
Whip.
Whip.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes,
long
and people are
anticipated
still
whip.
asking for whips, and the
I
main
don't want
character
a
they
whip.
keep going off is like, Catwoman has a whip. That's an attack. That's not a
Yeah,
power.
that's
That's
not-
not a weapon. That's an attack.
I couldn't see a whip.
I don't-
Boring is it's gonna look boring.
It is.
The styles are gonna look boring to it.
And it's going to be, I guess, it's going to be mainly a range type of weapon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if people really are pulling the whole bring the whip from Catwoman, they're going to play it as if it is a up close attack. And aren't range weapons like some of the weakest weapons in DC Universe Online right now, except for like Hand Blast?
What other? Oh yeah, dual pistol.
Oh,
That's-
that's still a thing. Also, I hope
Yeah.
people remember the last time that we got a new weapon. Do you remember what it's called? Oh, damn it.
Shield.
I guess they do.
Shield.
Nobody except for Fun Fact uses a shield anymore.
I actually use it, but as a cosmetic more than actual resourceful item.
Danny uses a
Man.
shield. So Fun Fact and Danny use a shield.
They should have gave me back my money. If they was going. Do that shit
You
to
were very upset when I told you that you could just buy the shield on its own, man.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, it looks impressive, but
It looked. Didn't they like release it when Captain America came out?
me. Everybody wanted a shield.
Yeah, they were bringing up like Wonder Woman uses a shield. Sure, okay. That mission
Sure, Jen.
didn't,
they know what they were doing.
yeah, that mission didn't come out until like 2 years later, where Wonder Woman started using a shield. Can't fool us.
Cosplay for Captain America.
That's what
That's why-
everyone was doing. It was like it's for Wonder
Yeah.
Woman, not a single Wonder Woman dressed person with a shield. Yeah, but still,
wait, what was that style? The Noble Warrior?
the I don't know, dude. There was a trash can style. I know that.
A trash can
Yeah,
style.
it was like a trash can lid.
Oh yeah, like a chest.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, for the shield. Yeah, I
the
have
weird
it.
thing was it was backwards. Like the handle was outside
Yeah,
facing.
yeah.
Danny.
Like what?
Like, how you holding it?
I'm back.
What's up?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, like
Did he say being a man?
I'm on the
back.
phone right now.
What are you
so,
doing?
like,
I'm being a man.
Being a man.
That's debatable.
But yeah, it's like all I can think about for them to do is just work on bringing power combinations. I know I talk about them a lot, but like that seems like the best next attack, you know? Like combine someone who uses crap. Let me think. Is that ground slam attack for Earth still around? Let's say it is.
yeah.
The little punch thing.
Yeah, combine that with
Yeah.
fire. Now you've got flaming fireballs dropping down from an Earth attack. Combine.
You
our
mean
powers.
meteorites?
Yeah.
Uh,
Power interactions.
Yeah, that
there you
would-
go.
I think fire already has meteorites.
Yeah, but it'd still be cool to see someone like with Earth doing it though. Like, don't you think? It's like, hey, fire dude, light up my rocks. Crack joke for all of you crackheads out there.
Oh wait. Are you talking about like having synergy between other people?
yes.
Like, two,
That would
oh,
be-
that's perfect. Yeah, that would be
just be the
perfect.
greatest thing. Is like, and people are gonna be like, oh, I personally.
Yeah.
Hopefully though, they don't go like, oh, I only work with ice characters because you know my powers flourish. Then you little fruitcake. Start working with people. That's the reason they created this power, this combination thing. Like, I think it would be perfect. Or when you go into a fight, like, if someone was to fight, okay, let's say Frost is to fight one of those new water character dudes, all right?
Oh, whoop them.
Yeah, Frost would whoop them
Yeah.
because his powers. Let's say
wait.
ice gives, ice extends water cooldown by half a second. Let's say that. That's all it does. Because water.
That'd be cool.
That would be actually.
That almost like, I mean, it would be good. Like, those type of mechanics would be good, like in PvP.
Yeah, and if a fire person walks up, Frost is screwed, and then the water dude gets like an extra buff because now Frost ice turned into some type not like visually you see his ice turn into water, but you understand like Frost is now
Yeah.
melted. The ice cooldown effect, because there are buffs, the ice cooldown effect is now gone. It's now water again. this character now has the ability to drop 2 attacks at a speedier level. So you gotta like start planning out your attacks more. You can't just go like, all right, there's a tank out there, send all the trollers and send another tank, and we've got him. It's like, all right, there's a tank out there. He seems to be Earth. So, Pokemon. What beats an Earth type character? Fuck.
Grass.
Earth. Yeah, nature.
Pokemon. Let's send out the nature dude. Just play it like that. Interactions and synergy. It would force character.
Bring back PvP, make it more fun.
Yeah, it would bring back like.
Just slightly facing PvP.
Yeah.
Slightly. It would bring back characters working together. It's like, all right, I love working with this dude. It's like, Van, I told you this. No wait, Orbital, were you there when I told you I was talking to a specific person about their powers?
I don't think so.
Alright, so there's an individual female who I talked to.
Okay.
And she got the 2nd highest DPS in a tier 7 raid. Do you know what power she used?
Oh yeah, you said.
She used acrobatics. And got the 2nd highest DPS in a raid. Now you're probably wondering why I'm saying this. It's because movement powers are capable of turning off buffs and shields. At least that's what I think. Because this whole revamp has changed my powers, it might have changed, so I gotta go double check. But it used to be able to do that. So let's say Frost is fighting. Throw in acrobatics, shuts down his shield. Then the fire character can just come in, wipe him out, or create a small stalemate. Who knows? But if you can't add more powers, just add more to the powers. That's all. That's all I have to say about that. My preach is done.
Amen, I guess. I lift my glass to you.
Damn right. You better lift the whole damn bottle. We're gonna drink tonight. Anyone else got anything else to say about DC Universe On before I bust out the legendary pictures?
Nah, I'm still getting used to the new revamp. I'm still working on it, getting used to it.
Yeah, I mean, takes just like a little bit just to get the hang of it. Like
Sure,
you
you're
were
a tank. Don't talk. You're a tank.
You're from royalty. Shut up.
I mean, I use a lot of powers, so.
Oh yeah, we did notice that. One of the things is we are burning through power more quickly.
I mean, that's where the part of the revamp comes from. There's 3 sets of how you want to use your powers: the weapon mastery.
Yeah, we've already complained about it. Don't worry, we've complained about it.
Oh wow, okay.
We were gone for like a good
hour.
12 minutes before. No, we started like.
Oh,
12 minutes.
What
during the
did
stream.
you get?
I thought we wait. You were talking about the wait time we waited for him.
No, like we were waiting for Orbital just as long as we were waiting for Frost. Orbital had to go and clean his gold dishes and his diamond encrusted bottles.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. All right, so
He lives a high-end life.
that Dairy Queen life. So you guys ready? You guys ready for the next topic?
Yeah.
All right. So Van, first image. I found these pictures while combing through DC Universe Online. I mean, combing through Autistic Kids Facebook page.
Oh.
That's not even a joke.
No, yeah, I know it ain't, but
All right, so this is a lit up image of the DC Universe Online. Why do I fucking keep saying that? The DC Extended Universe movies from San Diego Comic-Con. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Bam. Oh,
Where'd you posted that?
in podcast.
Oh.
Tell me if you recognize those characters.
That's whatever his name is.
Shazam?
I seen that post.
Guy Gardner?
No, I know it's Shazam, but it's an actor. I forgot his name.
John Cena.
No, that's fuck John Cena.
It doesn't even look like the actors are even.
Yeah, it looks like man.
It's drawn art.
What's his name? Fuck it. I can't
Wait,
even.
wait, are you
Yeah.
talking about?
I
Are you
don't,
talking about Shazam or the kid?
Shazam.
I don't think they've even announced an actor for Shazam yet,
That's all I'm saying.
which is weird because they announced the whole Shazam is going to be
Well, I'll tell you, the kid looks like Tom Holland.
Good, no. No, the scary part is the kid looks like, if I'm correct, Shazam should be like 6 feet tall. This kid has to be 5 years old, unless Shazam is hovering. All right, so you guys recognize Guy Gardner and Darkseid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then some Batman in a
Oh,
cape
no.
or some shit, a trench
I
coat.
told Van who that is. That is Midnighter. He raped a man with a jackhammer.
A jacket.
His jackhammer.
Jackhammer.
His boyfriend was beaten up by villains and raped in the streets. And so he, out of revenge, he found those villains and started raping them with jackhammers. No, he raped one dude with a jackhammer to death.
So he's a villain.
Midnighter.
He's a hero. I was terrified when I saw him. I was like, this better not be. This better be a Suicide Squad rated R movie. Because there's no way I want to see that guy next to Superman. Don't worry, Superman. I've got Lex.
Oh.
No, dude. Get them.
His name is Midnighter.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're looking.
I've
up
never
on-
heard of him.
Oh, his boyfriend is named Apollo. Now, this image
Apollo.
I'm about to post is awesome, but at the same time depressing. Tell me if you recognize that sexy man in yellow.
Hold
Wait,
on.
you're sending another picture because I can't see it. Okay.
Oh, that looks like the Reverse Flash.
That is my boy, Eobard Thawne.
Since when did he decide to zoom up? Now think about it.
What you say?
Like, you guys remember, like when they first showed us the thing, and like it
This
was kind of
at San Diego Comic-Con. But the reason I said it's depressing is, tell me what's wrong with Doomsday.
he looks kind of bulky.
He looks
too-
animated.
He looks
yeah.
like Doomsday. That's not the Doomsday we got from the Batman v Superman movie. Which means
Oh yeah.
which means I can't trust the images that
Of
are
this.
being dropped out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I see Constantine,
Oh yeah.
and then the Indigo tribe.
Indigo
leader.
One, Hawkgirl, Supergirl, Batgirl.
You get it? Indigo, Indian. They're Indians.
But yeah, that's like we cannot trust this entire like lineup because they only added characters appearances from comic books. Because Doomsday looked nothing like that in the movie. Unless they're going to come out and say, "Oh, he'll come back, but now he's buffer." Actually, when you think about it, where did Doomsday get stabbed in Batman v Superman? The chest, right?
I think so.
Well, he does have that giant armored up area in the chest, so maybe that's what, DC's planning on doing.
Oh.
On to the next image. But honestly though, if this I'm kind of curious because Indigo One is a strong, deep character for Green Lantern. And they're already pulling her out.
Indigo.
Next
Indigo, go
image
fun.
is slowly loading in. For some
You get
strange
better
reason.
internet.
There it is.
Discord is taking its time, isn't it?
Who is this?
This is Jessica Cruz and everyone else. You should recognize them.
Yeah.
Martian
Why does
Man,
that look so plastic? Is this a movie or a game?
This is the intro to the DC Universe Online movie. I mean, again, the DCEU movie.
The
What did
girl,
he say?
the Green Lantern for her name.
Jessica Cruz?
Oh yeah, Jessica Cruz.
Even though I just said it. Yeah.
They're just putting out random ass people that I do not know. Don't do that.
Boss are like the main ones right now.
Where's Baz?
He's,
Baz is actually in the next picture.
Really?
Yeah,
That's the best.
that's what I was worried about. It's like they're bringing in all these, there's Martian Manhunter, there's Jessica Cruz, there's Lex Luthor and Joker in their actual comic outfits, not the movie outfits. There's Harley Quinn, and there's Mogo.
They're probably gonna redo everything again.
Well,
'Cause
that's actually the second DC topic I want to bring up. But right now, you wanted to see Simon Baz, right?
yeah,
If,
that's my boy.
this is him. I'm gonna pull it up on OBS first. Sorry, we were not expecting. I was not expecting. I should have been prepared better. That's all I gotta say. I should have been prepared. Like I should have had these things already set up. Whatever. Anyways, you recognize these characters, right?
Where did you even find these pictures?
An
Took a picture.
autistic
Where'd you
boy's
find these?
Facebook page, man.
Oh no, I'm not saying. I mean, I meant to ask. Where are you looking at these from?
My computer.
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
saved them.
Yeah, I don't know why OBS is now taking, like, not OBS, Discord is taking a long time to load these images. I'm just going to drop them all in at once. Save me the time.
Yeah, I was about to say.
What? Oh no, please tell me I'm not losing my internet. If I am, I'm going to, like, drop out for a quick second, because luckily the internet here is a lot better than,
My voice, well, my internet's kind of fucking up.
It's the net neutrality. It's happening.
we already dealt with them.
It's happening. You did? We did.
Yeah, the net neutrality thing is over with.
Yeah, it's been a week or 2 weeks since we talked
Man,
about
cause
it.
I mean, like, this one day, my internet was going off and my phone was off too. I was like, oh shit, it's happening. And then the next day, the internet stuff came back on. I was like, oh shit, never mind.
I don't understand why it's not posting up.
Yeah, but hey,
Like, it's fully loaded into the screen, but it's just not, you know, upload failed. Click here to retry upload. Let me see if any other image works.
mm-hmm.
Nope, not again. I mean, not again, but like, whatever. Fuck it. I'll come back to these later.
I want to see my boy something bad. What do you mean? Later.
Later, as in like in 5 to 10 minutes, because that might be the only time it works.
Oh shit. Well,
Anyways,
what
for
was
the
after
people
this?
in OBS who can see, there is Deadshot, Kilowog, Black Manta, Lobo, Hawkman, and Simon Baz, and the arm of Solomon Grundy.
you know who should have been Lobo? Aquaman.
J.T.A.
Oh yeah. Now think about it, he would have been a good actor for him.
I agree. I don't like the portrayal
should've got a
of
bl-
Aquaman that they're doing right now. The whole
They should have had a blonde dude.
Should have had a more humble,
yeah,
more
a more
like.
Yeah, not gritty.
kingdom,
I mean,
That's
he's
what they
still a
want.
good actor.
but his character is just not reaching it. Like Aquaman is more focused minded. He's more, all right, I'll protect my kingdom, but if you step in and on a Superman, I will kill you. Oh, what's that? You're going to melt the water? Never mind. I'm sorry. When you play Injustice, you realize like Superman can wipe out Aquaman.
Yeah, just no more water for you, homeboy.
Exactly.
Get the
I
fuck.
was like, Aquaman punched Superman in the face and made him fly backwards. Yes, but if Superman will happen to fly 12 feet in the air, I think we're good. All right, I'm gonna post this in general chat. See if that works.
I'd rather be Aquaman than Superman, to be honest.
You'd rather have Aquaman than Superman?
No, yeah, just Aquaman is cool people. I want to. Superman is so stubborn and shit. Like,
All right, they
Oh,
posted in
no.
general. They posted in general.
Simon Bass. Why Kilowog look like that?
That's what I mean. He looks like a,
Ew.
if you want to be honest, if you want me to be honest, like I mentioned to you, Van, these look like people you would bring into DC Universe Online. They look like, oh, these
Yeah,
are
they look
upcoming
like that.
characters.
I mean,
Is
they
this-
don't
is
look
this
too
the final
far off
project?
from the
Is
concepts.
this what?
The final product.
No, dude, like I just said it. It's like if you hold up, let me show you this image of the main like 7, the main Trinity. Tell me what you noticed about Batman's bat symbol.
Oh, hold on. He looks more.
It's yellow, dude. It's not yellow in the.
Yeah, I see. I mean, they made Aquaman's suit look weird.
It's like chainmail.
Yeah, it look like he got
Oh,
spare.
man.
Yeah, it look like he got spare change on him.
He looks like he has spare. Okay.
It does look like DC shit. Like
It looks
DC
just
universe.
like the comics, and that's the problem.
Yeah, too
don't-
much like the comments. We need some like modern shit, like modern classic shit.
Well, the modern hasn't actually been doing so well. Don't forget, like people.
Yeah,
do
especially
not-
for the Flash suit.
Oh yeah, that too. People do not like the fact that Superman's costume was so dark. But if you look at Superman's costume now, like, it makes you wonder. All right, I'm just gonna like post the last images up, and you guys can talk about them, because I got a warning to give you about all these characters. Like, here we go.
Oh, that yellow insignia. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Adam,
No, yeah, I've never
Spectre.
seen
the Adam Satana. Is that Mirror?
Who's that little green dude with the cube looking
That
thing?
is Brainiac.
Why
Oh,
so
yeah.
green?
Cause Brainiac is green.
That's his
Is
concept.
he?
That's what he actually looks like.
Yeah.
Is he that kind of green?
Yes, he's actually kind of green.
I've never seen Brainiac
He's-
outside of the game.
That's Amanda Todd right there. The Deathstroke, Catwoman, Sinestro. Oh,
There's a
Mr.
couple
Miracle,
characters that I don't recognize, and here's,
Etrigan,
hold up.
Booster Gold.
And here's one thing I've noticed.
Oh, who's
hold
that?
That's Ghost. If you don't notice it, Mobius in the Mobius chair is up in the upper right-hand corner of the final picture, or left-hand. I'm sorry.
You should add whatchamacallit. Her name is Morgan. See what do you have to say too.
You can ask him if he wants to join, if he feel comfortable or not. But the one thing I was talking to Van is I do not like the current style of crap. How do you do this again? Keep talking while I put up these images for the people on OBS, would you?
All right.
Then I see some Amanda Waller.
Was it the Spectre? Spectre?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was
Spectre.
going to mention. It's like I don't like the fact that the new origin for humans we are created from the gods, yet the vengeful hand of God itself is right there.
Oh,
The
shit.
Spectre.
So just so you know, God now exists in the DCEU. There is a God. There is a giant big man.
So I can be writing about that now.
Hey, who's that girl next to Booster
There's always
Gold?
been a guy.
That is Starfire, dude.
Really?
Oh,
Yes.
that's the point.
There's always been a guy in the
She doesn't look
comics.
more. She doesn't look orangey.
She looks like a.
Oh,
She's
Or is
wearing
that
nothing but
Marvel?
I mean,
panties.
she always been looking like one. But I mean, saying
No,
like
she hasn't. I don't know what DC's doing. Like let me tell you, if she walked in on
she doesn't look like Alien.
she never did. If she walked in on anyone like that, I can guarantee you, Corey. But
In
the
the
dude between her and Scott Free, I believe that is Rocket.
Oh, I seen that movie.
No, he's a Justice. I believe he's
Was he on the TV show one time?
No, he is a Justice Society of America member.
Oh,
So
that's
you,
cool.
So you know he's. It's kind of weird though. Like, they got Justice Society members and Teen Titan members. Oh, they right. I haven't actually showed the image with Nightwing, but for some reason, not everybody was lit up. But I guess you can understand.
Let me see this.
Orbital,
What was I about to say?
does
I'm
your
here.
friend want to join?
He left. I don't.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the Spectre's concept.
Same.
Yeah, well,
It
it's
looks
not.
pretty cool.
Yeah, you better hope that's what he looks like, because in comics he wears nothing but a diaper. Like, he looks good because you can see his face and his hoodie, but everything else underneath he just wears tidy whities.
Okay, yeah, let's just stick with that concept then. I'd rather see him in a diaper though, just as a joke.
I
Don't mind that.
I wouldn't.
So it says that Luna's playing Minecraft. I just peeped that.
Yeah, she's not joining us tonight.
Alright.
Yeah,
She's
you can yell
fake
at her if
today.
you want. It's fine.
She's only been in one.
No, you can yell at her if you want. It's fine. She can't hear you yet.
She don't care. She's being ignorant today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's gone. I guess the second you asked him if he wants to join, he left.
Yeah, he got scared. He's like, I don't want all that pressure. Ooh, the pressure.
But here's where it gets scary. What you said to me is about these characters' looks. The very first Flash movie is called Flashpoint,
Oh no.
and there's already talks about alternate universes in that movie.
They should not do all that.
The
They
dude who
keep
played
the
Batman,
main-
like, it's
That's-
a rumor at the moment, except for the title. The title is honestly Flashpoint. There's people saying that the guy who played Ben Affleck's dad, or Batman's dad, is going to be in the movie as Batman.
They shouldn't do all that.
They
They
should
should
not
keep
right
the-
off the bat.
Keep the regular shit. Don't change the timeline yet.
Yeah.
Let
They
the
need to-
universe
Then
settle first,
Yeah.
and then you can fuck up shit.
When everything's already been fucked up, you can fuck it up more.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that. Like, I already explained my position on the whole how I would have done the DCEU. I would have already made superheroes exist. Superman would not have been the first movie we
To
would
come.
have done. Yeah. No, he wouldn't be the first movie. There'd be superheroes, there'd be Batman, Wonder Woman, all these people exist. The Justice League wouldn't exist. I would focus on smaller characters like Green Arrow, Nightwing, all these other characters to help build it up. But when Superman, Wonder Woman, or Batman stepped on the playing field, the whole shift of the movie would change. It would go into fifth gear.
That's how they started with Green Lantern. Small little.
I wonder how they're gonna do that movie.
What you say?
I wonder how
They
they're
started-
gonna do the
What?
Green Lantern movie. It's probably gonna be actually now thinking about it, it might be good.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
For some strange reason, they keep on saying every Green Lantern's going to show up in the next Justice League movie.
Wow.
You know, because Big Daddy Darkseid's there.
Yeah, but I mean now think about it, I expected some new gods in that joint.
What was that?
What was that?
That's a weird. Oh, look, my picture actually did post up in podcast.
That was awful. I don't think I want to guess what I heard in the background.
You already know what you heard. I'm gonna have to.
What? Wait, what happened?
Someone just yelled.
You guessed
Frost
it.
For someone.
Somebody just yelled out his ethnicity.
His ethnicity.
That was awful.
Oh, hey, Frost.
What's good?
How much we're just laughing about this funny joke Orbital just told us, man.
Wait, what do you say?
Orbital told us a joke.
That I'm what?
No, he told us a joke.
What was the joke?
Look in the podcast chat.
Oh,
He said that's going to be our new attack.
you guys are funny as shit.
Yeah, we try to be. Anywho, that is all the topics that I have. I had other ones, but this DC Universe revamp seemed like one of the most, I won't say the most important, but something we can easily latch on to due to the fact that we actually have to deal with it. You see what I mean?
Yeah,
Anyone else got anything?
I really.
As
I
of
mean,
right
it's
now, no. I'm just gonna say this revamp though does work a lot for me personally as a controller. It's
It helps the support roles.
yeah, I'm not sure about damage. I don't play damage or any other.
I mean, damage
Totally
is
okay.
it's chill. It's you just gotta know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up your tank.
We stop messing with
Yeah, I I don't be playing all these other I was about to say positions, but these roles.
Yeah, he definitely plays third position.
Oh, you said what?
None.
Okay, but anywho, yeah. All I gotta say is that get your stats up. I guess. I don't know.
All I gotta say is they better not fuck up DC, the movies, again.
Again.
I mean, if you look at the characters they have already portrayed on the Brighten Up image, you might be a little bit too late for that.
Yeah, fucked up. Especially with Aquaman.
Yeah.
Ah,
Because
they need
a lot of
a
these characters.
Hawkman and
There is Hawkman.
Aquaman.
Hawkman is in there.
I mean a movie or Booster Gold, like one of the low class heroes.
Yeah.
I don't think people like a Booster Gold movie unless they make it like interesting. It might be like a comedy. Well, actually,
They need to have
Wait,
Shaquille O'Neal.
wait, I'm sorry. There is
That's
a Booster
still-
Gold movie.
what?
There is?
There is a buddy cop movie between Booster
Oh.
Gold and Blue Beetle. It was in the works. I don't know how the current status of it is, but it was
Oh,
in talks.
I'll watch it.
I
It
would
might
too.
not be good. Might
I
not
would
be
too,
not be
because
good, but
They're generally funny friends. Don't ever look up a How to Save a Life Booster Gold Blue Beetle Ted Cord video on YouTube. It's very depressing.
What?
But hey, we reached our longest time. We've gone for an hour and some odd minutes.
Some odd minutes.
So yay! Give ourselves a round of
I
applause.
give us props. We did good today, guys.
We
It's
did.
We did it,
me.
boys. We did it, boys. And we didn't need Luna today either.
you know what they need to do?
Who's
What?
they?
Can't
You gotta stop saying they.
DC. You know that's what we're all talking about this podcast. So
We're
they
talking about DC Universe Online.
need to stop making DC television shows.
What? I feel like Flash is not good.
They're not. None
Okay,
of
which
them
one
are.
are you talking about? Talking
Okay,
about
this is a different
animated or
topic. This is
live
another,
action?
this
Live
is a different
action.
talk for another day.
No,
That's
no,
what I thought.
no. We're gonna deal with this tonight. It's a
Oh
topic-
my goodness.
It's a topic
That's
that
a topic.
is very interesting. And the funny thing is, it has actually been discussed recently that there are people who are getting fatigued from DC and Marvel movies and TV shows. So
These
it is an actual discussion we can do.
It's not. I hate.
I mean,
it.
what?
It's
I like
so
the plot.
overused.
Let's hold on to those topics, though. I think
Please.
let's use them for a later time.
Shit.
I mean,
I think that.
like I
I
said,
think that should-
everybody's now talking about it. So we
I got shit to do.
like
Well, you
I
do.
don't want to sound like a dickhead.
our last podcast came out 3 weeks after the Leafy Nudes dropped. So we were 3 weeks after the net neutrality thing ended. No offense to them.
Oh man. So we didn't get the views. Fuck.
That video only got up to 4 views, 5 views. You guys,
It's
Damn.
okay.
you guys need to start like getting that video out there, like start sharing it, put it on 4chan or whatever. I don't know what you.
I
kids
will
do.
put it on my Twitch the next time I stream.
Yes, all 3 of those people will see it. Tell them to share.
No, it was 8. I'm telling you, it's 8 now. It gets up. It's getting higher,
It-
little and little, but it's getting there.
Gotta get a certain amount before we can start live streaming. But anywho, why do you? Oh, I thought that was his laugh.
No, that's not mine.
No, I
Wait,
mean,
whose laugh?
I mean, Frost laughed at high pitched. Cause you know how, you know, he laughs. I swear I heard. Whatever. Anyways, Orbital, can you continue with your fatigue of the DC universe?
I mean, the only superhero movie, TV show, I mean, I watched was DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Legends of Tomorrow
Was crap.
was, I mean, it was, but there are a lot of superheroes in it, so that's why
They
I
were
watched it.
crappy superheroes, though.
Hey,
Hey, what?
fuck you.
They
Fuck
were.
you, man.
They were crappy. White Canary isn't even like she's a real character, but she's like a spider in the comics.
Wait,
uh,
we got the gay Captain Code. We got the.
He's dead, kind of.
I haven't
really
watched
need-
season
they
2 or
really-
anything.
They really need.
And then they got the Firestorm. Was that his name?
Yeah, Firestorm. By the way,
And then we got
they are dumb. Most of the season, they are not even Firestorm. They're like, "Hey, we need to work together." No, they'd be like, Stein. I swear to you, I think this is what happened. No, Frost, you need to get back here because this is racism, and I like talking to you about it. Damn it! All right, Orbital. There is this scene where they're like, all right, we got to go into slave time. Stein, you come with us. Jax, you might want to stay on the ship.
Wow,
Like,
man.
that makes sense, but they have to be Firestorm. They keep them away so much, his head doesn't even catch on fire anymore.
Really?
Yeah, they stopped that. All he does is he comes together and his eyes turn white. His head doesn't catch on fire anymore.
Because they ran out of budget.
Pretty much. Like the show... You want to know who the... Hold up. Van, where are you?
I was just doing an alert with Aster and she had to go, so I just told her bye.
Cool. The next Legend of Tomorrow character is the wife of Black Adam, who they turned into a hacker. A hacktivist, if you wish. Remember that woman from the DC Universe Online duel where Black Adam's trying to bring her back to life? That woman.
ISIS?
Hey, we don't talk about them here. This is a friendly, non-terrorist organization.
Isn't that her name?
Her name is Egyptian.
No, yeah, but I mean, isn't that...
Whatever.
No, isn't it?
I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a lot of TV shows from DC and Marvel that are coming up. A lot of people are feeling fatigued.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah, overwhelmed. They're just getting bored of it. I can personally fall behind it, but
I'm personally a
Thank
little
you,
bothered with how often they're kind of just pushing these things out, but we can talk about that some other time if you guys like.
Sure. I suppose. Yeah, that could be another topic instead of just talking about the fatigue and all that. I wanted to talk about Captain Marvel, but it seems that everyone here has already died on the inside or walked away from their computers, as Orbital
I'm
did.
still here. Where did he go?
I'm here.
You were just so quiet.
It's me.
Yeah. There's some drama. It's happening
Where?
on my phone.
I thought it was on the league. I'm on and everything. No, there's nothing here.
I thought it was in the Rift. I was about to just jump in there. Boys don't even talk. Like Savannah angers me. Nothing. Cut that part out.
The one who shall not be named.
Yeah, her. Anyways, we're coming on an hour and 20 minutes. I think we may have overstayed our welcome after the 30-minute mark. So when Frost comes back, we will end this podcast. Man, an hour.
Yes. We did good, boys.
I did good.
Is me? No.
You did do good. Luna, you could have been here with us to celebrate our hour and 20 minute accomplishment, but no, you just had to go and play Minecraft with your friends.
Yep.
True friends.
Exactly. Well, we stayed here and complained about everything we couldn't achieve on DC Universe Online. Where were you?
Don't worry about it.
Right.
Anyways, Frost is back. So, is there anything you guys want me to plug? Any Twitter,
Nope.
Twitch, Facebook
Ooh,
things?
just my
Nope.
Twitch, I guess.
SoundCloud, Parking Home.
This
You know, twitch.tv/.
One at a time. Van, you first.
Huh?
You first, Van.
Oh, you want me to go
Yes,
first?
you.
Alright, so I
Also,
got
you
a
can cut me
Twitter
out.
and I got a Twitch. My Twitter is @AppleVanJack and my Twitch is twitch.tv/AppleVanJack.
Frost.
yeah,
Snapchat does not count.
I'm up.
You're not getting nudes.
I only have a Twitch for like
Snapchats 24/7.
anything, but I have nothing really for real.
Orbital.
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
You gotta
What?
tell them what though.
They'll put it in the description. Thank you.
No.
Parking
No.
Home.
Parking
Thank
home.
you. No
Mine's
space.
silent. Okay, all one word. Parking home. Spelled with a G, right?
Yep.
You guys gotta do this better. And I am Kid Blur at everything. Kid_Blur. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pornhub, DC Universe Online, Snapchat, Tinder, especially Tinder.
Grinder.
Grinder. Ooh, yes. Can't even forget that. Grinder is our official sponsor for this podcast. If you want to get it on, Grinder. And this has been the Justice Teens Podcast, episode 4. We hope you guys did enjoy. If you've been around or you stick, and if you think you might want some friends to see this, please share. Or you can subscribe and hit our notification gong and get an update on our next JT Plays, which should be coming around next week. If we can
Hopefully.
if we can get more people on. Like, I don't want to just play the 4 of us. I want to get, like...
I'm pretty sure I'll be around.
I want to get, like, Aster
Get more people.
and Ghost
Yeah.
and, all those people on. So, like I said, we will see you in the next one. We hope you enjoyed. If you're still listening, please post some topics down in the comments below that we can talk about and hopefully get to it. I'm Kid Blur.
It's me. Orbital.
Frost here.
Have Van Jack.
And we are the Justice Teens. We will see you in the next one.
Luna Amber.
See ya.
Yeah, Luna.
See ya.
You could have been here. Peace.